Hey friends, I just had the most delicious coleslaw. A friend of my mom's had us over for lunch and she served this delicious coleslaw with a vinegar-based sweet dressing, no mayonnaise, and really finely chopped cabbage and carrots in it. And of course I asked her for the recipe for the dressing, but I wanted to show you how easy it is to get those finely grated carrots and cabbage with our Rapid Prep Mandoline today, because it's the perfect tool. So if you've not seen it before, there's actually two knobs on the back that let you adjust settings. And the top knob will let you go between just straight slices. So there's like a little guillotine that comes down and just slices. But then there's two that, I don't know if you can see the little lines, we'll do either a fry cut where it pokes out some blades about 1/4 inch apart, or the julienne cut where it pokes out another set of blades in between, so they're like 1/8 inch apart. So that's a way that you can not only get the slices, but you can also cut those slices into shreds at the same time. Perfect for this kind of an application. And then our bottom one will adjust the thickness of the slice from 1 millimeter up to 8 millimeters, which is about 1/4 inch French fry cut. So I'm doing like a 1.5 on this, and I've got my fry cut blades out, so 1/4 inch apart. I have taken my cabbage, just a half a cabbage, and cut it into thin wedges. I am also going to remove the core because I don't want that in my coleslaw. So once I cut my wedges, any pieces that have any of that core on there, they don't all. I'm just going to remove that so we don't cut it. And then my carrots, I will cut into just small chunks so that they get cut up nicely. So, okay, so there's all my vegetables. So now what I'm going to do, shift this over so you can hopefully see what I'm doing with the Rapid Prep Mandoline here. Let's see, can you see? Move it back a little bit. There we go. So there's a food chute where we put the food. There's a handle that moves the guillotine up and down, and you saw that I already had the dials set. And then there's this plastic bin in the back that catches everything as you go. So here we go. We're gonna put a couple of pieces of this cabbage in there, the thin wedges of cabbage. And I'm just gonna start slicing. Once it gets down just a little past the top, I will use my food pusher. This is a nice, safe tool because your fingers are nowhere near the blade. This food pusher is pushing the food into the blade and your fingers are safe. Let me just show you how nicely shredded this is coming out. Okay, so this is really nice little tiny shreds. It's perfect. And then I'm gonna just finish this one. So it's kind of emptied out. And then what I'm gonna do for the carrots is I'm gonna take my carrot, I'm gonna cut it into smaller chunks. So that way it doesn't matter what direction I throw my carrot pieces in there. I'm never gonna get a shred longer than whatever the biggest dimension of my carrot is. So I'm gonna just toss those in there, and I'm gonna move that dial to the julienne setting. So the extra set of blades just came out, so it's gonna cut these even skinnier. And so I'm gonna get skinny, thin shreds of carrots now. So let's just do that. Okay, so now we've got these skinny little shreds of carrots in there, and you could even do them thinner if you wanted to, but what a great way to get your coleslaw cut up really fast. So I hope you'll try it.